Bonjour, this is ZeRaider and welcome to this new Battlegrounds video with Morph 81. As you can see, we're flying over the island already. It's the same issue as the previous video.
What about there?
What about
Right,
there?
just a big building.
You're gonna hear him and you're not gonna hear me, so I'm gonna try to make it a dialogue and try to make it more lively. This is a bit longer, so there might be some times where I'm just not gonna say much because, well, if you're not in the game commenting when you're outside, it's not that much. But it's a good game, I promise it's a good game. So we've decided to go fairly far on the plane's path.
Go.
So we decided to go near Yasnaya, Ponyana, which we haven't been to.
Those white sort of Lego buildings near the top of the.
So you can see at the middle of the screen what he calls the Lego buildings.
The three on the right.
The good thing to try on those big buildings with the flat top is to actually land on it in order to be able to go down.
Don't know how to swim.
Swimming is like they're doing up in order to be able to go further. We can see that there are quite a few people around us, but they're not exactly going the same way. So we managed to. Yeah, okay. Both of us were to shoot. So I couldn't manage to do that. Which is not that bad. I can go in these houses and start finding stuff. So this was the... we played for 2 hours and a half, I think. That was the last game before we stopped.
Pistol.
Managed to find a Uzi very quick, which is a good starting weapon. Not great, but good enough for the first minute. The 7.62 ammo works for other things. So. Ooh, and then an M16A4. So, what do you have to find first in order to feel well? So, an AR is good, an assault rifle. I said it in the previous video. Ooh, that was a lag. That was bad. A bit of healing possibilities, so first aid, medkit is ideal. But even a few bandages or energy drinks are nice. I just found that one energy drink. And helmet.
No, I'm too far from you.
Helmet, a vest, and a backpack. Helmet and vest obviously for protection, and backpack to be able to carry more things. Boom! From the backpack level 1 and an helmet level 2, which was very good for this timing. And that's the point of going to those places, which are usually crowded. The loot is actually fairly good. Police vest level 2. I'm just ridiculously stuffed at the beginning. It's quite good. Another M16A4, which is ridiculous, but he's not going to be able to join me to get it, so change my gun, don't really know why, but I don't know what I did here. The mouse is not in the right place when you do that, but I can't do much about that, I think. It's not that bothering anyway. So before this game we had a few fun, but either extremely short, or we had fun, but it's not really fun to watch. For example, there were 0 kills on a very long game. Well, not very long, but fairly long. Oops.
Nope.
Shotguns everywhere. 2 of the same.
I've got a ×4 scope.
So they were not good enough to be put. We're having fun together, so that's the most important. And a first aid kit. I'm really finding a lot of good stuff here. Now, we haven't checked on the map and we haven't talked about it, but suppose
I
we
mean, it
are.
might be me. Maybe you're picking up.
Yeah, I was like wondering why I could hear
Yeah,
steps.
true. Uh, we are.
And I asked Molf right now to check the map to see if we were still in the right place, and we are. So we have more than enough time to just, you know, find stuff. I'm already ready to be perfectly honest. I could go up until the end of the game like this. Now I'm only missing a bit of healing, but honestly, I've got a first aid kit and a drink, so I could get myself back from
Yeah,
almost death.
I'm pretty good as well. Ooh, level 2 vest.
Bandages, good find again. Gas can, good find. Holographic sight, and fingerless gloves, always.
Ah, rimless sunshades.
We have a few accessories we do like to get.
Well, I'm only in a building sort of opposite you.
The early game is often fully focused on finding stuff,
Okay, yeah, I've done my building. I just want to.
which makes it not as interesting to watch, but very important. We are exactly in the right place, which is random. Again, you have to choose a place.
Yeah, I'm pretty kitted up.
Okay, so we're gonna join up and start figuring out what to do.
Right, what should we do?
Decisions.
Yeah, this one.
Again, the only thing we're doing is using our time to find more stuff. But we were in a bit of a weird position because we had what we wanted already. So almost.
Is that you?
Yeah, that was me. Sorry, man. We almost. Yeah, look, I got 5 bandages, a first aid kit, an energy drink, 3 weapons. Yeah, I remember telling him the only thing I have to find is accessories for my weapons. I don't know if they have a big impact, to be perfectly honest, but it's always cool to put things on your weapon, like a sight and a quick draw or something like that.
Yeah. Speaking of which, there's a first aid kit.
I haven't rewatched this video. I don't rewatch them before commenting them.
I dropped
almost
it.
never the
Swapped it
case.
out for
Okay, so the next thing will be to decide once the circle has shrunk between blue and white.
I've got a scar. What does that take?
We will know where to go.
Scar takes 5.56.
5.56. Lag again.
Yeah.
I couldn't put this accessory on my weapon. Something I didn't check it. Oh, 5 bandages. Good find again. again, that's exactly what I need. Painkillers, energy drinks, and bandages. First aid kits are always good, obviously, but you usually don't have time or opportunity to use more than one.
No, nothing really. Right,
64
start
life,
being cautious again.
third of the game. Like I said, it's 30
What
minutes.
do you reckon? Do you reckon that car?
Yes, we reckoned that car. I hadn't seen it at the time, but yes, getting a car, starting to move around was necessary. Though it's the same. The issue is we are in the.
I mean, again, I'm as kitted up as I need to be to, you know, other than finding something exceptional, but
Yeah, that was the problem.
because I was just conscious that all the time we're looting, our attention is not on people. Were you just shot at, or was that in the distance?
It's not been a lot of distance. Yep, that's quite close. Should extend my weapon here. We can hear the plane.
There's a scar up here, and there's a nice padded jacket.
And there was another M16A4, so it doesn't really matter. It's an M416 that is better, I think. I'm not sure the SCAR is good too. The SKS is alright, but I think the M16A4 is the most common and weakest assault rifle. Someone died from falling. Too bad. It's really close. The gunshots are really close. Trying to get a sight on the shooters,
Okay.
but
There's a big first aid kit up here if you want it.
there's a sky, and I didn't take it. I should have taken it.
Yep. I took the first aid kit. I haven't checked one of the rooms yet.
I don't even know what it does, to be perfectly honest. Yeah, this is a bit of a waste of time, unfortunately, but that happens in this game. You have a game that has a few phases, and sometimes some of the phases, if you're not in any danger, can drag a bit. But don't worry, we'll catch up with some
There we go.
good stuff.
Level 3 helmet.
Ooh, that's a nice find. Finding nothing, but he found a level 3 helmet, which is a good protection. But
Yeah.
honestly, apart from the level 3,
AKM
it's fine.
and a police vest.
I had bugs, which made me block, and I had to shoot in order to get out of it, which is
AKM.
not practical at all. I think that's fine. That's fine.
And there's a little Uzi here and some ammo, but I don't know. Long sleeve black t-shirt.
And I'm good. Honestly, I'm good. The melee weapons, you see them, they are mostly useless.
Yeah.
The melee
Where are we
doesn't
heading?
work. They will have to work on that, because if you want to sneak on someone,
Well, I always
and be
Right,
silent.
well, we're still in it.
A melee
Hang on,
weapon
I'm just
would
going to
work.
look on the roof just to look around.
I mean, a lot of
Right,
bullets.
there's
It's officially the
shooting
second
to
half
the
of the game.
south.
Yeah. And I thought, okay, well, I'm going closer. And I kind of forced him to follow me. I'm being the maverick, as usual.
Why not shoot people from up here?
Because I'm not patient enough.
I
Young
noticed.
Yeah, that's probably what I told him.
All right, well, I can give you a little task if you like. If you come here, I can tell you something to do. No. I can.
That's a good weapon.
Oh, you're in a different building. I think there's a car like about there.
I think I'm switching again, unattaching the things. I didn't have much. Then changing in order to be able to put the M416 is the best weapon of the game. 209 bullets, it's good. Some more bandages, it's cool. First aid kit, it's cool. That was a good find. And I'm officially in need of search for nothing now. It's time to kill people.
That was me.
We are actually waiting for the zone to shrink to know what our next step could be. I'm looking if I can find some
I need
things
to
for
pee. Right.
TMI, Morph, TMI.
Yep.
So while our dear friend is going to the loo, I'm continuing visiting this house, trying to figure out some things. And if I remember correctly, something almost happens while he's away. Why I needed him to come back, I don't know. Oh yeah, I think, no? The force cup, yeah. So I need to get rid of a few things because, yeah. So I decided to get rid of some bullets because 140 is more than enough. Put the force cup. And you'll see that is gonna help me a bit later. That was the first time I was using a force cup, and it's quite pleasant, to be perfectly honest. Small lag. No, that doesn't help me. Well, it does, but I have enough ammunition. And we can hear Morph coming back. Okay, so we're gonna start the last part of the video. Energy drink, always good. The thing is, you in this house, you're a bit.
I'm back now.
You're a bit vulnerable to vision, but the rest is. There was lots of things. You can see lots of things.
Yeah, I
Okay.
can't see anyone around you.
It's for the sake of it again. I have more than enough stuff. And we are still. We are still in the zone.
So I'd just say find. Well, where do you want to go? We're in the white. We're kitted up. If we move around, we get killed. So
Valid
why
point.
not watch?
Again, because I am bored when I don't move.
Yeah, I can see where you are. I mean, if you can find a vehicle.
Yeah, I was hearing a noise at the time. I was like, why? Is there a car? Why am I hearing a noise?
Find me a vehicle and bring it back here.
Tall order, young man. Tall order. Why did he get hurt? He must have done a bad fall or something. At that point, there is quite a lot of tension because this is where things start to happen, and I'm trying to look around to see to look for a vehicle, and I think I see a car or moving.
All I can hear is your computer fan.
You might be hearing an album too. Double fan, and here those bullets are close.
Are you being shot at, or is that?
So I decided, with all my caution, my usual caution, to just go. To just go. Try to find
damn it.
Trying to go through a house to get an angle. I don't know why I'm still looking at things. I really don't need anything. It's just a reflex, I suppose. So I decided to go to the first floor, to the second floor. Oh, I found bandages. I think I don't have enough space. Yeah.
Yeah, so we just need to get some high ground.
Decided to get more bandages, which is not that useful. Okay, so here I'm hearing noises, and I realize it's quite close to me, so I'm trying to find an angle on someone, see someone, but no. The zone is good for me and for Morph. We are in the right position again. Let's
Yeah.
Inside.
The blue house ahead of you.
Blue house ahead of me. Maybe because he had a flat roof. That was dangerous here because we heard a lot of things. Only 29 alive. We surviving. It's just there's not much action for now.
If you... No. Yeah, if you come out to the balcony I'm at here.
Trying to find a position and to see people to decide what course of action we would take.
I can hear shots towards that that sort of communist looking building.
Communist looking. Okay, fine.
Can we get on the roof in here?
No. The answer to that question is no.
Ooh, that's a big old shotgun.
27 alive.
Well, let's see what. Okay.
We have to move. Now we have to move.
Move slow.
Well, it's a last stretch.
Slowly, we need to move slowly, because everyone else, they'll be in cover.
And it's right, again. It's really close, it's really close this time. We need to get in there. looking for them, being patient, but not too much because, yeah, I've explained already.
Yeah, we're going the wrong way. Let's head.
And we decided to give up on them because the circle is already shrinking. But we are in a good position, to be honest. We're very near the white. Oh yeah, I remember this
Let's
phase.
just tuck in here. Right, we know they're going to come. So let's go in this house. Actually, there's bound to be people in here.
Yes, an element level 3. It's really hard to find. We're still not exactly in the position.
We've got a little while, don't worry about it.
This is where it's going to get complicated. There are 16 alive, and we need to make decisions. And that's when every one of your decisions is
We're
getting
going to hold this position till the blue starts moving, just to make sure that there's no stragglers. Because even if we're caught in the blue for like a couple of seconds, we can get round.
The decisions are getting harder and harder. The gunshots are closer and closer. You need to do something. You cannot win by killing no one or by staying hidden. You can, but it's extremely rare. And the point is to get better at shooting too. So we need to get in there.
The blue's going to start moving. If you hold this position, he'll have to come towards us. Just be ready to move. I can see him. Hit him, but didn't kill him.
Okay, let's get in there.
Yeah.
I see him. I'm trying to see if I can go around, but the blue is coming. So we have to go. Because he's going to be in the blue.
Yeah, that's fine. That's cool. Because the blue's going to kill him as well. Just stay here.
And the
chill.
Stefan died outside. 9 left.
Shit. I'm going to go in the house.
That's where the panic starts. We're 9 alive. You can see that the color has changed. He almost died, but Morph didn't, and he has a first aid kit, so he's going to be able to heal himself. This is the final stretch. 9 left, people. 9 left. I think that's the best we've done together. I'm pretty sure it is. We're still 0 kills, but we have survived successfully. So why is he not healing himself? That's what I don't get. He was. Okay, now he's better. Okay, so we see roughly where they are, and they're still outside of the white, so a bit of patience is not a bad idea.
Yeah, that was me. Are you in the same building as me? I'm in the hallway by this.
I'm outside. So this is where you need to be. You need to wait. Patience. Boom. Killed. 8 left.
Yeah, I'm in this house at the moment.
I can see movement over there.
What are you seeing? You're gonna die.
No, I'm gonna use my...
Awesome.
Boom. He killed someone and I killed him straight away. And we are 5 alive. So out of 3 other than us are alive.
Whoa, the blue is right. Shit.
Yeah, we don't have a choice. We have to run. This is getting fast. And unfortunately, this is when someone was gently waiting for us, I think. 5 alive. 5 alive. And we managed to get a kill. And then I'm... He's waiting on the rough. The things that don't want to do, some people just do it. So let's spectate the end. So 4 alive means Morph, this guy, and 2 others. So I try to explain to him where the shooter is, but it's really hard.
But when the blue moves, he'll have to move.
Yeah, but you can feel at that moment that's the beauty of this game. You can really, really feel the pressure and the tension, and that's what this game does best, in my opinion.
Yeah, okay. He's just up there, yeah?
I was really trying to explain to him where he is and where is he.
You can't, no.
I wanted to put some marker on the map, but if you're dead, you can't, which is normal because I can see much more.
Yeah. Well, I'm just going to let the blue slightly overtake me. Here we go.
Three left, him and two.
Yeah.
And unfortunately, he moved a bit too slow. And the match is finished. So you can see that at the same time. So it was, unfortunately, we finished third as a team. But that was a good game, and I hope you liked it. And the end, it was actually quite good. Anyway, thanks for watching this video, and I'll see you next time for probably taken from stream with a more normal commentary. But we had a lot of fun this, and hopefully you had it. Allez, see you next time. Au revoir.